Mickey's Munch and Learn. I wanted to follow up from my last vlog, which talked about what my team did and some of the cost savings you can make in Oracle database. I wanted to actually focus in on one particular area which I briefly mentioned, which was if you're considering moving from Oracle database to a database subscription service like Amazon Aurora, then I just wanted to highlight some of the costs you should consider. I think people think that because Amazon or other database subscription services don't have a license, it's actually lower cost, and it's quite deceiving. So I just want to point out a couple of numbers, but I'd like you to take this information away and really investigate for yourself and do your own math. You know, is it worth moving off of a robust Oracle database, which has robustness, stability, reliability, the industry's best, for something which is pretty much unproven, which is like something like Amazon Aurora? And do you want to compromise your data? And you also want to compromise all the security elements that Oracle's invested in, etc., etc., etc. And you're probably thinking, yes, I do, because of the license cost. But let me just share a couple of things with you. So if you're thinking about moving over to a service like Amazon Aurora, then what I'd ask you to consider is actually, you can run a low-cost architecture with Oracle database. And in this example, Oracle Linux software enables you to do that. So I've mentioned previously that Oracle Linux software comes with various packages. It's a software stack. And one of the packages is Clusterware technology, which is based on RAC. Clusterware is certified for Oracle database. And you are certified to actually run Oracle database in an active passive clustering technology architecture, and actually have Oracle support that for you. But what is the cost of that? Well, this is just a general list price table, and for a 2 CPU system with 2 node cluster, license and support including Clusterware is about $45,500 a year list price. Now, Clusterware, we don't charge you extra for that. If you're running Oracle database on Linux, you're going to have to buy an operating system, whether it's Red Hat or SUSE or something else. Why not Oracle Linux? Because when you buy Oracle Linux, you don't get charged extra for this clustering technology, which is certified active passive for Oracle databases. So just for the price of the OS, you get the clustering technology, and you're able to put an architecture of cost $45,500 a year. Now, when you take in the annual support costs with inflationary rate, you'd spend over 5 years on this solution $92,000 including support. Now, if this was compared to Amazon Aurora, you'd save $260,000 over 5 years, because potentially with Amazon, you're going to actually spend $62,000 a year. In an example I'm just going to show you, and over 5 years spend $350,000. The thing about the way Amazon database subscription pricing is unpredictable is not because of Amazon, it's because your data requirements are unpredictable. Can you actually forecast how much data you're going to grow by over the next 3, 4, 5 years? Can you forecast how much the number of transaction requests are going to increase by over the next 3, 4, 5 years? Well, that's how Amazon bases its pricing on. And that's how Amazon are going to catch you out. So let's quickly look at that. So like I said, this is all enabled by Oracle Linux, and come and speak to us. But if you look at the cost of moving to Amazon without the migration cost of the application, you can create yourself a little table like this. But the reality is you have to do your own math. In this example that I just talked about, you take the Oracle database, license and support cost is $45,000, then your support over 5 years can lead you to a cost of about $92,000 or just under. If you had an Amazon database which stayed fixed and grew up to 50 terabytes and 1 terabyte of requests, potentially you could be spending $60,000 to $70,000 in year 1 in subscriptions, but that will continue. And just putting some inflation in there, you can end up spending $352,000 in Amazon subscriptions versus a fixed cost of $91,000 with Oracle database. So it's unpredictable where your costs are going to go with Amazon. So my point to you all is, go and look at the table. These 10 cents per transactions and 20 cents per gigabyte of data is deceiving. your data growth rate and your transaction request rate is going to determine how much you pay in a subscription-based database. So take a look. I hope it's been informative. If you need any more information from us, please reach out. I'm happy to share this information with you, and I hope you can make some cost savings from it. Speak to you soon. This is Mickey's Munch and Learn. Bye.